Maria was staring out the window at the street. The rain was pouring, but that wasn't what held her attention. She clutched her phone, scrolling through old messages from a group of friends. Weeks had passed without a single reply. No one answered her attempts to reach out. With every silence, one question echoed in her mind. Why did they vanish when I needed them most? Have you ever felt like this? Surrounded by people who disappear when things get tough. That morning, Maria woke up feeling off, like something was out of place. Or maybe everything was. She had lost her job the month before. The electricity bill came with an impossible amount to pay, and the friends who used to fill her house with laughter were nowhere to be found. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst was the emptiness, that deafening silence that seemed to mock her. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Maybe, as you're listening now, memories of similar moments are surfacing. Times when everything seemed right and it wasn't. But here's a hard question. When was the last time you thought about whether the people you trust are truly trustworthy? Yes, it's uncomfortable to admit. But the truth is, we put our hope in people with limits, in promises that can't be kept, in relationships that are fragile. So, where do you turn when everything falls apart? That afternoon, Maria felt a strange urge to open the drawer of her bedside table. Inside, there was a Bible she hadn't touched in years. Hesitantly, almost as if challenging herself, she opened it to the Gospel of John. It fell to the passage where Jesus said, "I will not leave you as orphans." The words burned into her mind. What did that mean? Who would never leave her as an orphan? For a moment, Maria wondered if she was being naive, believing that Jesus is truly present in moments like this. But before she could finish the thought, something shifted inside her. It wasn't a visible miracle. It was an array of light streaming through the window. It was a memory, a reminder that He never promised to fix everything, but promised to be there. A constant presence, a friend who never fails. Now think about yourself. How many times have you sought answers from people who don't even understand your questions? How many times have you been disappointed because you expected from others what only a perfect friend could offer? You live in a cycle of frustrated expectations, hoping the world will fill a void that only an unwavering love can fill. Maria didn't get all the answers that day, but she got something more valuable, the certainty that she was never alone. And you say the same. Jesus is the friend who never fails. Have you invited Him into your life? Follow the channel. This conversation doesn't end here.